figuring out kind of how it's supposed to be done there. Haven't scheduled a live stream on my mobile yet, so welcome guys. It's been a while. We got a bunch of stuff to update you on. I'm gonna wait a little while here around well, I don't know, like 8:30, something like that. I'll probably talk more about what's going on, but tonight we're just here in the little workshop, working on a few different little fun things. A couple different tools here. Get the bee fang, get my little tiny katana ready. Then getting this guy set. Thinking about putting some, engraving something into the handle there maybe. But yeah, we're here in the Badger Den, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna be hanging out for a good hour or so. Once we get a few people in here, I'm gonna announce kind of one of the big announcements with our new subscriptions and how you guys can support us here at the Badgers. But wait for everyone to kind of hang out and get in here. And at the end of this live, I will be doing a little giveaway. One of our Badger bags. Oh, just tripped over something. Kids are down here playing games. But we're gonna be doing a Relic and Treasure Badger bag giveaway, guys. These are gonna be going up on our store here very shortly. I'm super excited about that. But yeah, until then we are here in the den, just grinding away on some fun stuff, working on some tools. Currently I am trying to honestly, I'm just trying to get this freaking thing set up for the live stream here, but here we go. Perfect. We been doing quite a lot of stuff, guys. We've been getting all sorts of different gear ready, and we found some cool things like this little drill index here. What, St. Paul patent number here? We're gonna be putting some stuff like this together here for our kits, but yeah, big thing's kind of been working on this. Got this new awesome little Dremel tool here. Been fun. I'll bring you guys along. We did finally get this Dremel going, which is exciting stuff because we've been wanting one of these for some of the detail work, detail cleaning for a while, these pen Dremels, and picked up from Harbor Freight. We were gonna get the 4000, the Dremel, the overhead mounted one with the, but we figured, let's try this out first and kind of get used to it before I go ahead and, get a massive giant Dremel kit set thing, so. But the Badger, you guys are new, guys. This is the Treasure Hunting channel. My name's Elijah, aka the Badger, and we find things. We work with Wisconsin DNR, local entities, and our community to try to find, preserve, and give opportunities to different youth and anyone that's interested in treasure hunting, finding, and conservation. Just get out and find things. We also love to make things. So a big part of their treasure hunting is that, well, oftentimes we're out treasure hunting, bottle digging. We're looking at old foundations, old monuments and relics. What's up, Anunnaki? Hello, welcome. Here in the Badger State. Pleasure to have a Texan in the chat here with us. True honor. Everyone knows I love me some Texas. Oh, everything's bigger there out here. But yeah, we're a treasure hunting channel. We do a whole lot of different work with bottle digging, metal detecting. We've been getting a bunch into actually like some sifting and different sifting through of relics and such. Hell, if you guys want, do a little roll call here. We got 14 awesome people in the chat. Welcome, guys. Currently, we're working on this little katana, making the. Oh, sorry. There we go. Booyah! Making the sheath, kind of getting a little engraving in there. Testing out the new Dremel tool. But we are going to be today, guys, doing a giveaway at the end of the live stream. One big gaw. So we have one epic Badger bag, guys. This Badger bag is a Relic bag. So if you are familiar with prospecting or treasure hunting, you might have heard of postal prospecting bags. This is our version of that. We have the Badger bag. This is a crystal and relic bag. These are all relics and gemstones crystals, and we even have a little bit of flint and some other fun fossils in here, along with a collectible 100-year-old plus vintage coin that is in each and every one of these bags. And out of every 50 bags made, every 25 bags made, there is one bag that'll have a, what is it, $80 to $100 collectible coin in it. So exciting stuff. We're giving one of these away as a celebration for the fact that we are finally monetized, guys. That's a huge thank you to all of you incredible viewers. Content has been really, really a grind lately, just getting it all edited. I have so much stuff backlogged. It's insane, guys. But with all your support, your help, and just honestly your genuine interactions with me, guys, like hanging out with y'all right now is such a joy and such an honor. And I'm just beyond myself that we finally reached our subscriber goal and our goal of monetization. We are finally monetized. And with that monetization comes our brand new members packages. So if you guys want to check those out, we have a whole new thing set up for you guys to be able to support us and really interact with us a lot more in depth and even see a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So one of the things we're going to be doing with our members only is we're going to be having a whole bunch of live streams, behind the scene videos that are going to be coming out each week and every other week regarding the Badger, Team Badger, me, the Fox, and kind of all the stuff that happens in the background to make these videos and the content come out. Things like us working on, you know, the B-Fang, the epic Badger engraved katana. And I got this whole series of new stickers coming out, guys. So you'll be getting sticker content. You'll be able to pick up stickers along with our new merch coming out. And if you give me just 1 second, gang, I'll bring you over here and grab the new patches. We have a bunch of custom patches that were just ordered for the treasure hunting season coming up, guys. If you have watched our content, you know our content, then you know how much we just love the fall. We absolutely love it, especially with how much we're digging for maybe bottles, metal detecting. I'm rolling around the woods with Tim and Ron from Pike River Prospecting and Wade in the rivers. So with all that being said, we definitely need our labels and our kind of identifications that we have on our shoulders when we're out there, just so we kind of know where we're at, who we are, what we're doing, because sometimes we'll go out with 30, 40 people, do a big dig, but we got the awesome We Find Things epic patches, guys. I'm super excited about these. This is our kind of our logo, our slogan. If you guys do like these different patches, or if you guys have someone that is a really cool graphic designer, definitely be looking to maybe get some more patches and some more graphic design work done, as far as looking for some adding some extra stuff to our logo, potentially creating a different like sticker decal, things like that. So we have the We Find Things patches, and I've had a few people ask to actually get a patch for us to sell. So if you guys are interested in that, having that up there on the new YouTube store, let me know. The sibling duo, girlfriend. Yeah, I know. Miss Fox, my girlfriend, she's actually currently at work right now. She wishes she could be here, but a big part of why, guys, we were monetized and why we've gotten to the point we did was Miss Fox. So huge shout out to my girlfriend, my best friend, and partner and business partner in all this is Mama Fox, Miss Fox. We got a bunch of these Badger Exploration ones here. And then we also are going to be getting a couple things that I think will be like Badger X, and have some of our stuff for all y'all to check out. And of course, we got a brand new Wisconsin 1848. But yeah, it's been a long road. It has been, I've been on YouTube for about 10 years, but I've been taking it serious and creating content for about, I'd say like 11. As far as like content, video work, that kind of stuff. Now doing it on YouTube itself, oh, you guys are good, don't worry, I'm just chatting, you guys play. Little Badger and his buddy came down, they're playing some Fortnite, but I've been doing this for really taking this channel serious now for about 2.5 years. And before that, doing just the vlogs and kind of using YouTube as a platform for me just to create content and kind of get better at video creation. I didn't even really know what I wanted to make until about 3 years ago when I met Danny Dipp. and Jeff from Outdoor Influencer, and a bunch of those different guys like Zandulo, Rusty Magnets, and a whole litter of epic people like, you know, Joker's Magnet, you name it. And after doing treasure hunting and filming every other day or every single weekend or time I was free for about a year and a half, I built up enough content that now I can post every single day and 5 to 6 full videos a month and actually keep pushing content out for you guys, which is really, really exciting. So as far as the content you guys are liking, I've noticed you guys are really loving the metal detecting, some of the bottle digging, and of course the magnet fishing. So we have a couple magnet fishing trips planned with Danny Dip and Jeff Hollows there. We're going to be going down by Jeff, actually, hopefully in the next couple months, and a couple times throughout the winter. But if you guys are really liking any other videos that we see, let me comment down below. If you guys do any treasure hunting yourself, let me know. But I'm just going to kind of be tinkering around in here and hanging out with you guys, answering any questions. And if you guys are interested in getting yourself one of these Badger bags, coming along and winning one of the Badger bags, like tonight we'll be giving away one of these treasure-filled Badger bags. They normally run, we sell them for $25 a pop. They have upwards, you can make upwards of $50 to $60 depending on what you get. And if you get the ultimate prize, you can have an $80 plus coin. But the main thing is that it gives kind of people a taste of what we're out there finding and what we're doing with Badger exploration. So we're giving away one of these today, guys. These are the Badger bags. But as far as it goes, any questions? What are you guys up to tonight? If you guys are interested also in checking out the subscription where you guys want to become a special member, you guys can pay actually to join our subscription service and work on building our channel and supporting us to get out there and find more things, guys. I know we have so many different bottles, relics, and all sorts of treasures. I mean, literally just down here, I mean, is a litany of old med bottles and medicine bottles. If you guys want to see me kind of clean up some of those a little bit later here, let me know. Make sure to comment down below. We'll switch over to that. But as far as this goes, I think this is almost done. I'm gonna give you guys a little closer look if you want. Got some awesome people in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure to give that thumbs up. It means more than you know. If you have, comment down below what it is that you guys are up to tonight, and are you guys enjoying your, what is it, Memorial Day, right? Or Labor? No, Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day weekend, right? Or Labor Day weekend. Is it Labor Day or Memorial? Why am I blanking on this, guys? Comment down below what it is. But whatever it is, I hope you guys are having fun. If you're up to anything crazy. I was talking to Danny Dip and Outdoor Influencer, my buddy Jeff. They are together right now, actually, with Venture Dulo from Michigan. And they are out magnet fishing, doing their best to clean up the waters over by Jeff. I have to say, I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I was there. But how could I not be, right? Oh, what's up, Jacob? Hello, hello. How's it going, JD? Thanks for hanging out, buddy. If you guys are curious about what we're up to tonight, though, specifically on what I'm working on, I'm getting ready for the fall, the biggest part, or the biggest kind of season here. This September is the biggest month. September, November, and October are kind of the biggest months for us here at Badger Exploration as far as treasure hunting, specifically when it means digging those big old holes and getting deep in the winter, into the ground in the winter time. Although this winter, talking to some people from the Chicago area who do bottle digging, they'll dig all winter long. And they actually were telling me how much they prefer it. Made me think like, man, I got that little buddy heater. I could definitely pop that puppy in there and just get digging this winter. So who knows? You might be seeing some pretty crazy content coming out of us this winter. But one thing I am missing is the magnet fishing, which is why Tuesday we have a brand new magnet fishing video coming out from us in Nashville for the Nashville meetup. And that, guys, was one heck of a event. Big shout out to all the people that helped put that thing together and keep that thing running. It was such an incredible blessing and such a great time to get out there and meet so many incredible magnet fishers. Treasure hunters all the same. Oh. Get me a little sandpaper. There we go, get you guys a little better view of that. You guys didn't know I do restore actually a ton of my finds. I make sure to clean up all the bottles and all the things obviously that make it onto the shelf, but the Relic Hall of Fame. However, we are currently looking at doing a completely different setup for just kind of showing off all of our many treasures. If you guys have any ideas or comments down below, let us know, because me and the Fox are building together our weekly live stream setup. We're going to be going live, just hanging out, chilling, answering topics, having guest people on, talking about all different types of treasure hunting and relic work. And that's going to be a weekly endeavor from us here at Badger Exploration. That is looking nice. So, got a lot of the debris, kind of junk off, graved that in. I think now I need to just sand this down, get all the impurities off it. The bee fang, baby. Bee fang. Nice. I like this just because I picked this up at a, it was in super, super bad shape. All this kind of was taken apart and like fell off. So I kind of cleaned it all up, and I put a somewhat of just a starter edge on it just to get the initial taper. Then I did this leather work around here, added this little leather strap on side, and that way I kind of have it on my side or even clip it on the back. Thinking about making myself a quiver. I do bow hunting a lot, and I'm hoping to get more and more into it. Specifically this year, my dad and me have been shooting a little bit. We're going to be picking up our pace and shooting. I got a Matthews compound bow, but I kind of want to make a leather quiver. So like obviously I've got my mount for my quivers on my bow, but I figure if I make like a little leather quiver sheath in the back, put my machete on there too. Ooh, that'll be juicy. Hell, I have a couple clips for some scrapers and my new bottle digging tool, which is going to be a shovel crossed with a kind of a garden rake. But yeah, been making some cool knives. Whew. Heck, I should show you all the axe we just found. Found this axe back in probably July. Metal detecting. We found actually 6 the day I found this one. Metal detecting up in northern Wisconsin with Pike River Prospecting, my incredible sponsors. They're one of the main reasons we're out here finding so many incredible locations for the very first time. And one of the things I'm most excited to share with y'all is the brothel, logging camp, and logging town / converted into a smaller but then failed community up in northern Wisconsin in the Nicolet National Forest. I have 17 untouched foundations all around a circular lake and old logging. Basically this ravine they turned into a small winter like village just north of Crandon, Wisconsin, if you guys know where that is. And so I'm gonna be going up there, guys, a whole bunch starting next week, basically. And we're gonna be doing a ton of digging, metal detecting. We have 6 different farm foundations. We have another 8 to 10 logging camps. We're talking the log houses, the camp, the blacksmith, the repair station, stables, all that. And on top of that, we have not 1, but 2 confirmed brothels that date back to the mid 1800s and the whole start and into the end of the logging that took place here in northern Wisconsin right before they started doing the CCC camps and reforestation in those early 1920s, 1910s. But this was just kind of a little tiny project I put together. I wanted to just clean it up a little nice, and turns out that these axe heads, because of the acidity in the soil and the fact that the soil up there is just solid like sand, we lucked out. We had incredible finds that have just the lightest bit of basically surface rust. And so I took this axe head, cleaned her up a little bit. I kept a little bit of the markings on the side just for the aesthetic of it all. To be honest, I love that patina. And I made this fun little axe head out of a piece of hickory that I had cut and logged myself from Eden's Prairie, my childhood home. Oh, washing machine's getting going. But yeah, so that's kind of fun. We're going to be using that here for some videos coming up, actually, to show you guys how well it takes down a tree. We have a full one that I've found that is the same kind of axe that I'm in the process of restoring. That's going to be its partner, its like twin to this one. But yeah, pretty excited about this. We do all sorts of restorations like that, guys. We have a whole bunch of fun little projects going on. Speaking of fun projects and restorations, here is the Badger box. This has been definitely a labor of love. But we have this real old carpenter's box that I picked up and refinished and restored a little bit. It had been left outside for I don't even know how many years by the gentleman who had owned it. I had bought it from him with a bunch of really, really cool vintage old tools inside of it. This being actually one of them, which is, love this. I'm going to be using this, I think, a bunch. But yeah, this is kind of where, as I work on some special tools, or like we have this epic little maul and hammer here, this little plumb guy, and I love this. Made this handle, of course, put on little leather snaps here. I'm enjoying the copper too. Look at the copper. Got another little axe here. Love these guys. Some old tins. This was my grandfather's knife. My mom's side. Restored it, and then some mice had gotten to the leather sheath in the back, so I'd added the clip there and a little dangly to kind of clip it on here. So if I need to have my knife, I got it. But yeah. We definitely have been up to some pretty cool stuff. I'm excited at how this is turning out, though. This is definitely turning out pretty neat. So I guess I'll put this over here. Give you guys a quick look. If you guys haven't already and you're new to the channel, it's Badger Exploration. We find things. Tonight we are here in the den, just working on some of our finds. I am currently cleaning out the inside of the Badger engraved sheath for this guy. I'm actually excited for this to see how well it works for almost as like a fro. Just has a nice split and chopping piece, but we'll see. It's not great steel. I got it super, super cheap from, I believe it was an estate sale or maybe a garage sale. I mean, it was less than a couple bucks. Because normally these, are just kind of garbagey, whatever. But I thought, why not? I'll have a little fun with it. Nothing else. The kids or someone will enjoy it. But I think it'll work pretty nice, actually, to be honest, for my needs. Gotta get there we go. Strip the wood there. I don't even know if I like it white. It just kind of came that way. All thing I know is I got to get all that junk off and all the burrs and get the edges of the actual sheath nice. Oh yeah, much better. Wonder what that wood is actually made of. Uh-oh. We back? There we go. Hopefully we can get them in the Badger state here one of these days. But they're an awesome treasure hunting, I believe specifically magnet fishing. Now I do a ton of magnet fishing, and it's kind of how my channel started. It's one of the main things on it, but ooh, scary. One of the things that I do love about treasure hunting and the genre that I find myself in now on YouTube is the fact that it's flexibility. It's ability for me to actually kind of do what I love, follow my bliss. Make it new again, baby. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Again, if you guys are new to the live stream today, I have some super awesome news that we're chatting about and kind of hyping up. Finally hit that first tier of monetization. We have awesome levels now where you guys can actually come out and pay a monthly subscription from $2.99 to $24.99 and a whole bunch in between, offering tons of special limited edition videos, special access to merch, new shirts, all sorts of different consultations, even chance to be a guest star here on our new, starting in December, our weekly lives that are going to be going through the entirety of the year. I'm just super excited about it, guys, and I could not have done it without all of you incredible people supporting and like this community. Like two brothers, we always chat, like this is one hell of a community, and I'm just honored to be a part of it and hang out with all y'all guys working on what we love. Finding things, cleaning up the water and natural areas of our communities. I mean, just this year, I'm excited for our final weigh-in here coming the end of December, but I mean, we're pushing almost 6,000 pounds, just myself. That's not counting the fox or any of the other badgers. So that's a decent amount of weight on trash that's been rescued or liberated, as one might say, from the depths. All right, gang. Yeah, this is nice. It's coming out real nice. I wonder what kind of wood this is. I think it's like a beech wood, maybe, or like a might be actually might be pine. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's balsa. Yeah. It seems forever, right? It does, man. I tell you, but once you're there, I guess. Now, I mean, I'm less than 800 watch hours from full-on monetization, guys, which means every second of watch time supports the channel here. And just so you guys know, every bit of money that comes into the channel goes back into conservation, the gas tank for us to get out there, and essentially goes back in, not essentially, it does. And we're gonna be coming out too with a tracking thing so you can see where all of our money actually is spent and how it's spent. So if we need like for instance, I need to get some new suspension for a new leaf springs for my trailer, for my scrap trailer, things like that. That's what it's gonna go to pay for us to help continue cleaning up our communities, making our forests, natural escapes, and waterways, well, clean and hospitable. So what's up, Citizens United Fishing? Hello, hello. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for hanging out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We are currently working on the Badger Fang, the Bee Fang, a katana, and basically just a nice little low pro kind of mini machete almost that I'm going to be using in certain sections that are just thick. I'm hoping that I can get this just because of the weight behind it, because I do have my awesome sugarcane machete that is from the Philippines. It's Filipinos. What did it call say? Finally, it seems. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, man. It's been 2 years. 2 years I've been filming and posting, and since January I have not missed a single post date until this week, and that's kind of what I'll talk about next, actually. So, if you guys have noticed, I haven't missed basically in the last year a single day, not a single day, up until last week, Friday, when I had, unfortunately, I got very, very sick. I contracted some type of flu, then I had a lung infection for a short period of that. And due to my autoimmune disease, which I haven't talked a lot about on this channel, but I do have a very rare, it was a genetic disease, so nothing contagious, of course. But I caught it, or not caught it, I have a very weak immune system, and so I can catch a lot more illness. I stay sick longer. I have to kind of basically keep track of my health and where I'm at with my health a lot more intensely than your average bear. But I ended up getting real sick, and as I kept getting more and more sick, I just got weaker and weaker and weaker. So again, not a great excuse, but this is just me and the channel running this. I have obviously help and a bunch of awesome people that come out and like film and do a bunch of treasure hunting and filming with me, and that's super amazing. But as far as the editing and posting and all the actual work of getting that content up and out for you guys, that's on me. And when I was literally to the point I could not walk, basically, I was like, all right, hopefully they'll understand. But we're back, and we are at it again, guys. I got some content up today. Still feeling a little under the weather, but not too bad. And yeah, we should be kicking full bore now. I got another magnet fishing video from the Epic Magnet Fishing. Hey, what's up, Mandy's Candy? Hey, how's it going? Got an epic video coming out from Nashville. Super excited about that. And some of the finds that Jeff found. Oh my gosh, guys. And the massive chain and steel wire that we found. I'm actually going to be, you'll see that in the video, but I kept it and held on to it and be turning that into a Damascus blade, and who knows, maybe even try to make a Damascus style axe head or hatchet. But that magnet fishing adventure and that trip was so incredible. Big shout out to everyone that helped make that trip possible, helped make that event possible. It was honestly one of the best magnet fishing meetups I've been to date. I wish I could have stayed for the awards and everything on the second day, but unfortunately the Badger had to keep on moving on, get to that next location, and get that dirty treasure out the water. But what have you guys been up to? How have you all been? Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, make sure to smack that like button and hit that subscribe. Helps more than you know, guys. We are also super close to 4K, guys. Almost to 4K subscribers. Like, I'm thinking today or tomorrow. All right, see you later. See you in the next one, brother. Cheers. But you know, Two Brothers Treasure, if you got a second sometime, message me privately. I'd love to have you as a guest on one of these live streams, and love to see you and your team and chat for a little while about your finds and kind of what you go about doing and your process for magnet fishing, because I see a lot of people magnet fish. I don't see a lot of people magnet fish like Two Brothers, Two Treasures does, guys. So check them out, and love to, if you guys are interested in hearing more from them on the channel, you know, maybe he'd be interested. What's up, Goff? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name's the Badger. It's the Badger Exploration. Currently, I am working on getting this puppy ready for my ventures into the thick of it. Sanding down the whatchamacallit, the sheath for me here. It's actually interesting because you can see here where two different pieces of wood were joined together. It's kind of cool. I thought they might be glued together, but I wasn't sure. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. All right, bet. If you need anything to get a hold of me, just feel free to message me on Facebook or something. I can give you my cell or whatever works for you. But yeah, as far as treasure hunting goes, guys, I have been working close in hand with a couple companies that are going to be sending out some really cool products for us. There is first Bear Tactical. Bear Tactical is a company that makes new age and really incredible designed tactical gear for, well, special forces, different tactical teams, SWAT, all that sort of thing. And they also make a whole line of incredible outdoor and outdoor recreation gear / hoodies, backpacks, you name it. And they have one incredible, super neat tactical insulated hoodie with a bunch of protectors. It's got the elbow pads. It's going to have all the different patches and patch locations for us here at Badger Exploration and our new We Find Things patches. And I'm very excited. They've partnered with us for a few videos, and if I like it, I'll let you guys know my honest review, of course. As you know, it's no partnership's a guarantee. Send something over here to the Badger. We're going to put it through its paces. We're going to use it. We're going to find some treasure with it. And if it doesn't hold up, it doesn't hold up. I gotta let my other treasure hunters know, right? So make sure you check that video out, because if it's a really nice hoodie and a really nice product like it looks to be, that holds up to the test and it holds up to the needs, I will be recommending it, because we've been looking for something similar to this, and I'm just hoping it's going to be as durable as it looks. They seem like a really neat company, USA product, which I'm a huge believer in. USA production, USA made, as you all know so much. So yeah, pretty excited about that. But after we're done here, I'm going to show you guys some of the things that me and Ron have found over at Pike River Prospecting while metal detecting. We were metal detecting a old logging camp in real deep in the woods. It took me and another buddy of mine, that you might have seen on the channel. His name is Tim. Took us a good, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours or so wandering in the woods, doing some reconnaissance, some research with using LiDAR and our GPS trackers. We were able to find one of the largest logging camps, abandoned logging camps from the 1800s that had a full storage and food supply, had a barn, had a logging house, had 2 full long houses, which was really cool. You could see the section that was the kitchen. It has a lot of the pots, pans, spatulas, different things were scattered around there. And one of the really, really neat things is you can see the outlines of all the foundations of these buildings that were here, because when they were done with that area and they were done logging that spot, what they literally did to handle it and be done with their camp is they didn't keep the camp built up or anything. They just pushed it over, walked away. So this camp has sat there in a pushed over piled heap, trees growing through it, all sorts of different, you know, tree uprooting and foliage and overgrowth. But because of the incredible advances in LiDAR, we've been out here just scoring like crazy, guys. There is a video coming out next week, and you can see one of the videos too that's on my channel. I'll link it after this live, actually. But we're metal detecting on this location I'm talking about. I am clearly in the section that was the old forge, the foundry or forge for creating, you know, the axe heads, tools, all sorts of things that might be needed. And we found in, I believe it was 10 minutes of metal detecting, we found not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not even 5, but 8. I kid you not, guys. 8 pristine, restorable, double bit axe heads. In fact, the axe head that you saw earlier in the live that we restored was found there as well. It's a complete archaeological find, that cabin. Yeah, it is true. There is so many. Like, we are actually to the point now where I'm working with a very sophisticated group of gentlemen, but we're actually going out now and gridding off the sections. We're going to be, with the help of Mrs. Fox, my incredible girlfriend and partner in this, she is helping put together a system, actually, where we are doing a kind of a grid lockdown, and we can go through in our Excel sheet and our different sheets and actually see where all the different areas we've metal detected and hit and the relics that we found. So, you know, when we go through and find, like I say, you know, at the blacksmith's, where the blacksmith must have been, is what we're assuming, we found every single one of those axe heads I was telling you about. But something else we find a bunch of are these epic, which I have cleaning up right now, are these guys. These cool, really old style, hand-forged wedges. So these are felling wedges. And I do cut my own trees, and we're going to be getting a bunch of wood actually this year. Some hickory and some ash. Going to be cutting that down, using those for new tool handles. But as I come over onto this guy, I've got a little rust stripper and a little chemical rust resolver, which I do have to actually wash off. If you guys want to see me wash that off, comment down below. Let me know. See what it looks like. I do have to get at it here. Either way, got the beef fang. That is looking cool. All right, where is the... All right. There used to be some nice tacky stuff. that I would use, which has basically it's just like a little bit sticky paper, and it tacks up all the extra paint here. But I'm not seeing it. Well, it's all right. I'm gonna burnish this wood here. Burnishing is taking a bit of the steel wool. But yeah, guys, I am really, really excited. So thank you all to all you guys that showed so much support throughout the years. And thank you to all the new people that are coming and hanging out and checking out the channel. We appreciate you guys so much here at the Badger. And it's without you guys, we wouldn't be able to get out here week after week creating content and pushing the good word, man, the good message. You can find things, we all can. It's the Badger Splash, baby. We find things. That being said, I think it's time for me to maybe engrave that a bit more. What do you guys say? You know, get you like a front class view if we can. If you guys have any questions, feel free. You're chatting with a pro treasure hunter. Let me know, guys, what you guys have been up to, what you guys would like to know. One of the cooler features that I'm pretty excited about when it comes to the new membership program that we have here at Badger Exploration. One of the things I'm super excited about it is the fact that we're finally going to be able to do the treasure hunting consultations. I get so many questions, so many different people that'll reach out to me and ask me, like, you know, how did you make this, or how did you, get to this point, or what did you use to find that? How do you record your locations, this, that, the next thing? And we're gonna go through it all in pretty great depth in that kind of tier there for you guys. In fact, we're looking at putting together a treasure hunter's manual, and I'm excited about it. Got a few ideas in the works, and talking to a few different treasure hunters that are pretty intelligent, smart guys and gals. The goal is that we can make a really, really neat and kind of new perspective version of treasure hunter's manual and Bible. I think that, I don't know, I think there's definitely some need for that, to have the ability to kind of go out and get a rough estimation or idea of what you're finding, how to find it. I mean, the amount of things that I've definitely not necessarily ruined, but that I definitely did not do, what do you call it? Did not do it justice, not do it completely properly. And because of that, it resulted in, things like bottles breaking, or, magnificent finds where I didn't understand that I had to get it under electrolysis. I had to get it stop that decay process. Not knowing that, I let it go on, and well, we have unfortunately some finds that will now no longer are, presentable. They're no longer preserved. And as you guys know, our main goal with this is to clean up and preserve our waterways and natural areas for future generations. But while doing that, if we can find some really cool treasure and preserve that and the history behind that, that's the goal. That's something special. Now, let's see if we can't find the right tip. We'll use, that's a little one. Round. I guess we'll try this one again. But we got 4 awesome people in here, guys. If you guys are interested in the Badger bag, just because we did not get enough people in here, and I do want to give it out to you. So if you were in the live stream today, guys, I want you to go down below and comment what your favorite find of mine was in the last few videos or something. Find something that's your favorite find, guys. Whoever goes back and comments their favorite find, I'll either send you out a cool little sticker. I'll reach out to you guys, send you out either one of our stickers, and one lucky person, if you choose whoever writes the coolest thing, has the coolest find, in my mind, I will send out that badger bag for you. It's a little gift, and if you are interested in, I'll have you on the live stream, and we can open it and go through it together. And don't worry, it doesn't mean you got to be in person with you guys. That means you just need to be on a computer or your phone, and I'll send you actually out a link. It's super, super easy, super safe, super quick, and that link will allow you to hang out and join the badger and the crew on our various little endeavors. But this is my newest little old tool, guys. Newest little find. If you guys want, I do have to here, coming up at 9 o'clock, gonna have to start getting everyone ready for bed. Coming here at 9 o'clock, guys, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. But until then, we're here, you know. Hey, Rowan, little Badger, do you know if Saren's back yet?
Yeah, she's back.
She is back yet? Okay, got you. Thank you. Yeah, I know this is like just the Harbor Freight, little Harbor Freight guy, but I'm loving it. So right now I'm just kind of gouging out the letters again, just giving them their final cut out. Part of me is thinking I might want to take them and do a color inside of it. I don't know, maybe I should paint it, or I don't know, what do you guys think? Could do it in black and then linseed oil, and I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? I always would burn it. Also, when you become a paid subscriber, one of our members only, not only is there going to be content, tons of videos, chances for you to join us on the lives, free consultations, access to early access to all of our content, and unlimited access to special members only content. You'll also be granted the chance for a monthly drawing. We are giving away some of our relics, guys, that we found. And the membership goes, like I said, to supporting our new channel and everything that we're doing here to keep the dream alive, guys. Keep content coming to you. Now, I know maybe you guys can answer me this question. Are you guys, when it comes to treasure hunting, what is some of the stuff you're enjoying the most? That is true. God and Mother Nature will thank us. As you know, Jeffrey, you've been here since the beginning. Thank you again, my man. If you wouldn't mind, actually, Jeffrey, I'd love to send you out something. If you could, man, I would appreciate it if you could like private message me, address, and everything to send out something. I have a nice little package I'd like to send out for you, man. Just as a thank you for the years of being an epic subscriber and just the support of the channel. I'd love to really send something out for you. Let me make sure I write that down. I am sending out some stuff to Colt from Citizens Magnets. It actually got sent out today, which is exciting. All right, bet. Mail list. Colt.
Get over here, little boy. Come.
Jeffrey Wright. I'll make sure to send you out some stickers and some gear here from us, just as a thank you. Ooh, that got all funky. I like that. I got this new filming light. I got two of them actually. Changed full Kelvin scale. Let me see. Like go warm, cold, and neutral. It's pretty neat. I like it. Oh, Trell, we're keeping everything, but it seems the shop clean, to be honest. Oh, just a lot of work cleaning up all this epic stuff, man. I'll tell you that. Some wood burning stuff. Oh, you guys will like this. I don't have, I gotta get new replacement screws for it, but found this epic little switchblade. I have found this magnet fishing with the Fox in Green Bay, I believe? Yeah, no, Appleton. Yeah, Appleton, Wisconsin. It's kind of cool. It's missing its little guys there, but pretty neat. Oh, another, what else? We got a couple finds, actually. We had quite a few finds in here. Yeah, you guys will want to see this. How would you not? Yeah, I'll show you guys. All right. This is one of the oldest pistols that I think I've found. We found this in northern Wisconsin. Me and the Fox were diving, actually, snorkeling in a river. Came across this while I was sifting through a bank where we had a high collection point bank. And this is what popped out, guys. And as I'm going through, you know what pops out right next to it? Another one. Now this one did not have the barrel and the cylinder in like this one. It just had the actual mechanism here, but it's gonna be a cool display piece. And this is what's so crazy, guys. This is one of the things I'm excited about this Dremel, is the ability to kind of knock some of this stuff off. Hell, maybe we should try it out. Do you guys like that? Comment down below if you want to see me kind of work on that. Do you guys like that? Hell, that sounds fun, right?
There's nobody here at 2.
This is a really pretty exciting little find of mine. I love finding guns, but when it comes to history, finding really old guns like this is super, super cool. Now, I'm not actually sure what caliber, what kind of gun this is. I believe this is I have an idea that it might even be a cap gun or like a toy gun, maybe. I'm not sure. But it was in a part of a dump for the old town. And it was associated, the dump that I'm referring to right now was associated pretty heavily with the logging industry, railroad industry, and I don't know, maybe this is some type of like a stripper gun, like a woman's gun, I don't know, like a little, I don't even know. And this could just be a little 22 caliber as well, like a little 17 hammer, but heck, let's finish this little guy here. I'm pretty excited that we're starting to really get on these really older locations, these older sites, because with these older sites just comes something different that you don't always get with magnet fishing. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. I will actually write that down right now before I forget that, or not forget it, but before I, lose track of it. Oh man, where is I? Get a sharpener real quick.
Yo, Roddy has 7 rocket amps. Wait, you have 2 now. You just had 7.
Alrighty, thank you for giving me that address so quickly. Dogs, 16955. Okay. Thank you. I'll send that out. Get that out to you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it. Well, hopefully tomorrow if I don't get too much junk thrown at me. Alrighty. Well, that's just about done here. You guys got any cool finds or anything interesting out there, gang? It's been a while since I was sick. I've just been cooped up inside, so I ended up having to miss the epic trip with Danny and Jeff and them. Oh, I'm so jealous today. They're out there with Venture Dulo, Outdoor Weekly, sorry, Outdoor Influencer, and my buddy Drew. Oh, this thing is so epic. This is so cool, guys. Oh, I cannot wait to etch some cool design. And well, that's the other thing, gang. We gotta name the tools. I named this guy the Fang, or B-Fang. What are we gonna name him? Like, here we go. This is one of my favorite little double-sided saws here for not only bushcraft camping, but when I'm out there doing bottle digging or metal detecting. You never know when you might need to rip through a little tree or something. So I would like to make a name, a little cool name for this guy. If you guys have a comment a name for my little guy here down below. I'm gonna go about putting some little etching into it for a grip. But yeah, need a name for this guy. I'm thinking it's going to go in my little back sheath that I'm gonna make with my machete, limb cutter, and a slot for my hatchet.
Well, there's a bush camping.
All right, guys, I am going to gonna have to be going pretty soon here. It's 9:04. Uh-oh, it is 9:04. All right, gang, let's see. We got the B-Fang. I got 3 awesome people in here. Engraved B-Fang. Should we, I'm gonna definitely be doing this, of course, in like a linseed oil finish, but should we char the whole thing and then engrave it out so there isn't char in there? Or should we, I don't know, try to paint the inside or just leave it how it is? Let me know down below, guys, whatever you guys say. I will kind of do. I'm thinking maybe charring it would be kind of neat. I don't know.
There's a solo kid, bro. Bro, there's a solo kid. Give me that skin.
All right, gang. I think once I get this sanded out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my traditional black charring on it. But as far as that goes, guys, thank you for hanging out. It's Badger Exploration. Maybe I'll go live here in a little while. I gotta go put the baby down, little baby badger. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's Badger Exploration. We find things, guys. And if you really want to support us, make sure to check out the memberships that are now available. And you can go access to those member-only programs, those member-only. Char it? You got it, James. All right, we charring it. We charring it. If I can get the baby to bed, I'll hop back on live. If I can do it before 10, I'll hop back on and show y'all as I char it and just hang out and go live while I put in some etching and other stuff. That being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button, guys. Helps more than you know. If you know a treasure hunter, someone likes to do something with their hands, or like just think that you got someone in mind that would really enjoy what we're doing here over at the channel, send them their way. That being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It's Badger Exploration. We find things.